Hi, my name is Capel. I'm a 15-year-old senior in Urbana, Illinois.
I've been doing robotics since I was 4, when my mom and dad enrolled me in a robotics class at my local Orpheum Children's Science Museum, so I would stop taking all of our stuff at home apart. It worked. I've been doing robotics for 11 years. Competing in robotics, traveling as a 4-H STEM ambassador, and through my 4-H internships, I have interacted with STEM professionals all across the U.S., even flying in my robot for demonstrations.
When I approach minorities, especially minority girls, I'm very disheartened to see that they feel that STEM is not meant for them, because they don't see anybody doing STEM who looks like them.
As a lead robotics instructor at the same Orpheum Children's Science Museum where I began, I realized I was not teaching many who looked like me.
At a critical point in my journey, when I started high school when I was 12, I started to experience gender and racial bias, and slowly started to give in to the world's narrow definition of who STEM is for. When I went to my mom and talked to her about it, she challenged me with the question, what am I going to do about it?
I created my organization, See Me in STEM, as my solution to the STEM gap. I set out to be the change I wanted to see. I am determined to stand in the gap and provide a bridge. I wrote and won my first national grant. I put on a 2-day drone building workshop for African American kids. We built a 3-foot hexacopter. I experienced the power of visibility, literally showing kids if I could do it, they could too. It is hard to believe and strive for what you do not see. I cultivated partnerships with 8 different community organizations. I partnered with 4-H and Google, using Google's National Youth Science Day Code Your World curriculum to teach computer programming. I also trained mentors. I wrote and won my second national grant, creating curriculum using Spheros to teach 3 computer programming courses to minority girls. In my first year, I personally impacted more than 200 underrepresented youth in my community, providing more than 800 hours of personal, hands-on STEM experience.
My desire is to study mechanical engineering with a specialization in robotics.
I have won numerous regional, state, and national awards and 1 international award. I have been featured on the Jumbotron in Times Square. I have presented and demonstrated for celebrities. I have been featured on television. I became a SWE Next member in 2015. My mentor, Anna, a University of Illinois computer science student who volunteered on my robotics team, encouraged me to join. She helped me hone my leadership skills. I am honored to have won the 2019 SWE Next St. Louis Regional Community Innovator Award. Everything I've shown you in this video has been great, but at the end of the day, my greatest accomplishment is a smile on the faces of kids who look like me, who now see themselves in STEM.